how would you feel to prove ChatGPT wrong that all you need is tape? There you are, filming the best footage you have ever shot. Then, your SD card gets full. You begin to swap it out, toss it into your bag. Find the other SD card that's floating around in there. You find it, but you notice that the lock switch is broken off. You think, I guess I can't lock it anymore. Well, it's not like I ever used it anyways. You slide the SD card into your camera like normal, turn the camera on, and bam! SD card is locked. You ask yourself, what do you mean it's locked? I have a project that I need to finish by tomorrow. As you're trying to see if you can fix the SD card, you remember about ChatGPT. So you ask it, how do I fix an SD card that has a lost lock switch? It says, sorry bro, you're SOL. Buy a new one, you broke boy. Now your feelings are hurt, and you still don't have a working SD card. What else is there to do? And then a notification pops up on your phone. It's a new video from your favorite creator that you subscribe to and rung the bell. It's a short video about how to fix your SD card if you lose the lock switch. Permanently broken. To prove ChatGPT wrong, all you need is tape. Place it below these pads, wrap it, flush. I don't know why. OpenAI's ChatGPT told me that this valuable SD card was permanently broken. Okay, so, one, you like my light setup because I don't have a box, but. Why did it break in the first place? Maybe I take it off. Let me try something else. Yeah, SD cards are meant to be used, but the reason why mine broke is I mistreated it. I did a little self-reflecting and realized, something's wrong. Something had to been up. Some of y'all may ask, well, how were you storing your cards? Well, at first, I wasn't storing them in anything, but eventually I winded up getting these things right here. It's kind of like clip in and out. Colored, easy to see. I had to use something else. So I learned that I needed to figure out a different way of carrying them. Also, since more projects that required their own SD cards, I ended up getting this thing. And now that I have more cards and more projects, I need a way of organizing them. Which leads me to the 3 things you need to have in your camera bag, which are permanent markers, carrying case for your SD card, and most importantly, tape. Because if you don't have these 3 items in your camera bag, you could lose out on time, money, maybe even your job. Back to my broken SD card, I did fix it with a piece of tape, and I was really lucky that it didn't break on the shoot. I have continued to use the same organizational method as when I started having more than one card. Take one of my SD cards, write a little number on it, and that corresponds to like a separate note. And then the carrying case is very important because you don't want to damage your cards. Having tape in your bag, even if your cards are nice and put away, cards wear out. Oh. A little bit of tape can fix your SD card. Having other types of tape like gaffer's tape and, keep things stuck in where they're supposed to be. It's like my life is like tape right now because it's almost the end of January and I'm still taking down Christmas, but I'm getting it done. That's what it is. Okay, the popcorn, very stale. Why I'm stressing this so much is because footage that you capture on those SD cards is part of your product. I'm gonna go put this away. If you want your business to grow, you have to have a good product, and that product requires tools or things to fix tools, and also rules, and knowing what rules to follow, and what items you need to have in your, okay, this is, give me a second. All right, coming with me. All right, he's been underneath the Christmas tree all Christmas long, and Bucky, because it's Bucky. Knowing what rules to follow and what items to have in your camera bag are very important. And if you found these important, you may also find that the 5 rules to wedding videography are just as important. Go film.